Follow the road less traveled. There is a beautiful poem by Robert Frost that I like to bring back. Two roads at a crossroads in a yellowed wood. Too bad you don't go through both, but one traveler cannot do it. So I looked at one of them undecided, until he hid from my gaze, and I took the other one. It was good too. Indeed, perhaps with some more reason because it was grassy and therefore greener. Although the passages more or less he had marked them anyway, and both of them were lying down that morning in the leaves that no step had marked. Oh, I'll take the first one another time, but knowing that road leads to the road, I didn't think I'd ever come back. I will say this with a long sigh. Who knows where and in many years to come, two roads at a crossroads in a forest and I took the less frequented one, and from this all the difference was born. These lines should be hung in the classroom of every middle school to make every schoolchild and future individual of society understand and appreciate the importance of bringing to light his uniqueness, his talents that, alone, would lead him to degrees of achievement and success otherwise impossible to obtain in the great sea of gray uniformity. Nowadays, entire existences are sacrificed behind false myths and false stereotypes that see, for example, the achievement of a degree, the only possible solution towards a fulfilled and financially prosperous life. Nothing could be more wrong. The result is the creation of an individual who becomes a graduate in something, but uniformed in alleged ways of success, standardized in study paths that often do not take into account the deep needs dictated by the soul that, ignored, little by little, it goes out in a corner of the heart of the individual, perhaps a professional graduate in a field but deeply frustrated in the soul. A subject that should be taught in elementary schools is listening to oneself, one's heart, one's deep expectations and one's deep desires. In this way, each individual would forge his life based on his own vision, and not on that dictated by the social myths dictated by the historical era in which he lives. Society and the individual would thrive on a feeling of deep well-being dictated as a product of the soul's well-being. This inner well-being is the first foundation of any further secondary well-being, such as financial well-being and satisfaction in social relationships. A happy and fulfilled being is more inclined to create a work of art in any work or profession, when passion and creative joy are the foundation. Following the less traveled way often leads to finding oneself and one's own special way of success, even to great discoveries or achievements that accredited industry professionals have failed to provide. When I created the visual re-education system that I called Power Vision System, followed with success and satisfaction by thousands of people through a book then translated all over the world, I had no degree.